You're looking live at some clouds billowing on up in our hazy blue skies as viewed by our Carter Mountain weather camera, looking towards the west across Charlottesville and towards the Blue Ridge Mountains in the distance. Now, a few of those clouds will try to grow into thunderstorms, but I think most areas will miss out on rainfall again today. Hello, I'm 29 First Alert meteorologist Josh Fitzpatrick. Now, the next big thing I'm tracking here in the Weather Center is going to be a better chance for a scattered shower and thunderstorm on Thursday, Friday, and this weekend, and a couple of these storms tomorrow, Friday, and this weekend could pose a localized severe weather risk. Until then, this is the last day of July. We had a nice sunrise this morning thanks to Debbie Burton showing us that last sunrise of the month. And we're talking about a very hot day. Typically this time of the year, our daytime high should be in the upper 80s. Well, in that first forecast for this Wednesday afternoon, we're going to top out in the low to mid 90s, maybe even a few upper 90s. But with a heat index, it will feel closer to 100 degrees. So daytime highs, we post mid 90s in the shade, but the heat index, when you combine that humidity, it'll feel like about 100 to possibly even 105 degrees. It's a clean sweep right now on 29 First Alert Doppler radar. Only sparse rain chances here at home. The main storm track is staying off to our northwest. There's a dome of high pressure that is across the southern plain states, and these clusters of storms like to ride up and over that ridge of high pressure, and that's where the main storm track will be from the Ohio Valley into the northern plain states. You'll notice, look at this, it's in the 90s, nearly 100 degrees across the deep south. So these thunderstorms, we nicknamed them ridge riders because they ride up along the periphery of that heat dome. And as this heat dome expands off to the northeast, well, some of these storms will try to enter our backyard as we go into the next few days, but the overall severe weather risk is on the low side. Futurecast shows we're fine today for the most part. Maybe one or two little showers and storms through sunset. Here's tomorrow morning. It's quiet. And then between 2 p.m. to sunset, you'll notice a couple of storms will begin to form. Any thunderstorm may pose a localized damaging wind risk. It's a quiet start to Friday, but Friday afternoon looks like a better chance for some organized storms, and that could pose a localized damaging wind risk. And by the way, the drought monitor will be updated tomorrow. You can see it first on the 29 First Alert weather app, but I don't really see many changes to the drought monitor this week. Forecast today in the 90s, hazy, hot, and humid conditions. Slim storm chances for tonight. It'll be mild and muggy with lows by daybreak in the 60s and low 70s. We're going to be holding on to 90 degrees, I think, through sunset. For your Thursday, August the 1st, mostly in the 90s for daytime highs, scattered showers and storms. 7-day forecast in the 90s on Friday, low 90s this weekend. A half hour to an hour scattered shower and thunderstorm. So highly variable rainfall amounts. And next week, a little drying trend, but still hot with highs above average for this time of the year, Jared.